Hello. Welcome to a reading. This reading is timeless. Whenever you're drawn to it, it's for you. It's a general reading. For anyone seeking anybody needing a message from Spirit, whenever you're drawn to it, doesn't matter, it's timeless. This is not time specific, sign specific, anything like that. It's just for anybody seeking a message from Spirit. Let's start with an oracle here. Spirit, God Creator, what do you have here? What is the message that you want to share? What message do you want to share? The High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. That's nice. I'm going to read a portion of that. 21. The High Lady. Okay. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to be your ally, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion. Generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live a life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be the impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking for or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness always returns somehow. You will surely receive that which you give in more ways than you can imagine. Oh, I like that. That unconditional love. All right, let's pull out some tarot. This one's kind of hard for me to shuffle. Bear with me here. This deck is huge. Here, what do we have here? I love the imagery on this deck, though. It's very earthy. Okay. Action. The Chariot. Chariot. Taking action towards victory. Action from a place of love. The Seven of Pentacles. He is, looks like he's harvesting some of what is growing there. You've planted your seeds, you've put in some work. Reaping the rewards. So putting that love into action, and that does bring growth. When we freely give love, when we freely give of ourself to situations, to others, it is usually returned, maybe not by the individual we give to, but in some way or other, it is returned to us. Just like the reading said, return to you tenfold. When you give unconditionally from the heart, those blessings come in. Oops. Well, I'm sorry guys, this is really hard for me to shuffle here. So maybe if I do it this way. It doesn't, I can't, I have a hard time shuffling this way. It just doesn't feel right to me. So I'm gonna keep going this way. There we go. Then we have the King of Swords. He is intellectual, clear-minded, grounded, decisive. Decisive. Let me move these out of the way. The Hanged Man taking a time out. The Fool, taking that leap of faith, stepping out in faith. And, this has an adventurous feel to it. Letting go of those inhibitions. Freely loving. Not keeping in mind yourself as you love others, but loving others unconditionally without inhibition, and having the faith that as you do what is in the highest good of others, it will benefit you. You will reap the rewards of that unselfish attitude. It's so hard, especially today. There is so much judgment in the world. There's been so much judgment and hate propagated by these different situations and we need to let go of that and come from a place of love and compassion. Four of Pentacles, and build those strong foundations in our relationship as we come from a place of unconditional love, of compassion and understanding, a non-judgmental attitude. We build those strong foundations in our relationships. And don't put restrictions on others either. Or high expectations. Don't put conditions on people, on the things that you do. Make your intentions those purely of love, coming from a place of love, of compassion and understanding. No consideration whatsoever as to what you might gain from it. As you give selflessly to others, trust that you will be blessed in return. One way or another, you will be blessed in return. I'm gonna just move on to readings now. Let's clarify the Chariot here. Let's take some couple more cards here. We have the Moon on water. Okay, so do that inner reflection, that inner work. And check yourself. Are there influences influencing the way you treat others in relationships? Are there past experiences, traumas, heartbreaks that are limiting your ability to unconditionally accept and love those around you? Do you have your guard up because you expect to be hurt? Are you closed off? Do you limit how much you're willing to give because you're afraid you won't receive? Do the inner work. What motivates you? Where do you need to make adjustments? Where do you need to address issues and step into that unconditional love? Universe loves you unconditionally. God loves you unconditionally. And Creator does not put conditions on us. We are loved without condition. And we're being called to love others in the same way. The Queen of Arrows. She's very intelligent. Maybe you're too much in your head, looking at things too intellectually and not allowing yourself room to come from the heart. I mean, yes, use intelligence in life and in doing, making decisions and whatnot. But leave room for the heart. We have the King of Stones, the wolf here. Okay, there's a strength here in this card. There's also a sense of, I get wolf, lone wolf came to mind. Don't be the lone wolf. Don't cut yourself off because you're looking at things too intellectually and you're unwilling to do the inner work and get in touch with your feelings. Don't close yourself off from others. Take action in love, from a place of love. Don't be ruled by intellect. I mean, we use intellect, yes. We're not to be foolish. But at the same time, love must come into play. We have the Seven of Pentacles, where he's been working and putting in work, and things are beginning to come to fruition. And as you come from a place of love and give your love to others and take action in love, you will see the fruits. You will bear fruit in that. Let me see. The Three of Arrows, jealousy. Are you jealous of others? Perhaps that you hold back because you're jealous of others. That needs to go. You need to let go of that. When someone else's success comes in, try not to be jealous. Be happy for them. Do you rejoice for them? Come from a place of love, compassion, understanding. Rejoice. Take part in the joy that others experience when they are successful. And don't fear the heartache. Okay. Perhaps you hold back on that unconditional love, that compassion, that understanding. You lean more toward the intellect because you're guarding your heart against that heartache, against somebody inflicting. Perhaps somebody has hurt you in the past through their jealousy. And that fear, it gets in the way of that freedom to love completely, unconditionally. And we have the Woodward here. He's very earthy and strong. He's very fair, balanced. With good intentions. Keep your intentions pure. And act from a place of love. Let go of your fear of being hurt. And give of your love unconditionally. Excuse me. Oh, man. All right. Come on. Another card, please, here. There we go. The Blasted Oak, the Tower moment. Make that necessary change within yourself. You got the Moon card here, that doing that inner work, that inner reflection. Where do you need to make the change? What do you need to let go of? To get out of this analytical, intellectual thinking. It's okay to be wise in decision making and in choices and the things that you do. But are you leaving room for the heart to come in to play here? Are you listening to your heart as well? There needs to be a balance. The Page of Arrows. There needs to be a balance. Gain the clarity you need. Excuse me. My allergies are really bothering me now. Sorry about that. Gain the clarity. In fact, this could indicate clarity coming in as you do the inner work and implement that change that you see that needs to be made. You will gain the clarity that you need. The Stag, tapping into that inner strength. Tapping into that courage. Be courageous in love. Be courageous in love. Take the risk. There is something, this page of arrows here, there's something coming in. A message of some sort. Tap into your inner strength, your courage. Keep things balanced. Stay grounded and balanced. And keep the intellect and the heart in balance, in harmony with each other. And allow that unconditional love to come through. And we have this, the Hanged Man. Don't resist. Don't resist the flow. Don't resist that inner work. And don't resist giving love, opening up to love and giving unconditional love, being compassionate and understanding, opening yourself up. I know a lot of times it's hard to do. We've got walls up. We're protecting ourselves from the heartaches because we've experienced it and we don't want to experience it again. But if we don't open up, if we're unwilling to submit to that love, that opportunity for love, if we don't open ourselves up to receive, we miss so much. Let's it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk. The Knight of Vessels, that cup coming in, that offer coming in, that compassionate offer, that emotional offer. Don't close yourself off. Deal with the past issues. Do the inner work. Recover from your broken hearts, your woundings. Make the necessary change. Allow yourself to love again. Be open to receiving. The Seer, that High Priestess energy, that intuitive energy, gaining insight and making sound judgments. Trust yourself and your intuition. Open yourself up to receive the love that is there for you. As you put out and take action from a place of unconditional love within yourself, as you put that out into the world, trust that it'll come back to you. Do the inner work, tap into your intuition, make the necessary changes, and be open to receiving the gifts that are coming in for you. The King of Arrows. This bird is intelligent, but he also has the ability to fly freely. There's no worry in him. He trusts that he is cared for. Faith. He has faith. The Fool card. Back to that sense of adventure, that childhood freedom, a sense of adventure, discovery, trust and faith. The Knight of Bows. Yeah. Taking action, stepping forward in passion, compassion. and the Shaman, the Magician. Things are in alignment for you. You have the tools available to you. Tap into those tools that are there for you. You have what you need to do the healing work, to open yourself up to receive the gifts, the love, to create magic. The Nine of Stones. Yeah. To create that abundance. Things are in alignment for you. As you go through the healing process, go inward and do that inner work and take action from a place of love, unconditional love. Blessings will begin to pour in for you. I mean, keeping things balanced, tapping into your strength, creating the life that you seek to create. There's blessing coming in through this. As you put that unconditional love out into the world, it returns tenfold. The blessings come back to you. Trust universe, God, creator. Build those strong foundations. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Don't mind me. All right, I'm gonna have to. Sorry, guys. I just klutzed out here. All right, here we go. Spirit guides, let's clarify this. Four of Pentacles here, please. Wow, I'm just like losing it. I really am. Okay, this works. This is, I guess these were the ones that were supposed to be out. Four of Pentacles, Four of Stones. It's those strong foundation. He's well sheltered, building those foundations, things falling into place for you, putting in that hard work. And in this case, I really believe this is an inner work. Doing the inner work, doing the inner healing, so that when you act, when you take action, you're able to take action from a place of love, unconditional love, and open yourself up to receiving that love in return, those blessings in return. As you give freely, without condition, you open yourself up for those blessings the universe has for you. That fulfillment, that flow, that 10 of Cups energy here. The blessings flow. Don't dwell on what's been done, the pains you've suffered, the wrongs that have been done to you. Go within and do the inner work, so that do the inner healing, so that you can come from a place of unconditional love, unhindered by past experiences. I'll take another oracle here. The cosmos, creativity, vastness. Wow. All right. Look that up. Cosmos. Where do I find it? Oh, it's 41. There it is. There's the number. The cosmos. The cosmos appears always as an ally and never as a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative, and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of the energetic exchange of consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is in fact contagious, with the power to influence others. As we put our love out into the world, it's contagious. We're entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but have an effect on others, from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking action towards your goals as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. Wow, that's powerful. All right, let's pull the rune here. Okay. This rune is Suwilo, representing the sun, success, goals realized, honor. So as you come from this place of love and put love into action, you will be successful. You will be blessed. Trust that. Believe that. Do the inner healing that you need and come from a place of love. That's what I have for this message. Thank you so much for joining me in this. If you like the reading, hit the like button. To subscribe, hit subscribe. If you wish to be notified of future readings, then hit that notification bell. I welcome all of your interaction. I welcome your comments. Please let me know if this spoke to you. Share it in the comments. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.